Okay, this is my my live forecast calculator for AHP profits. What I want to just explain to you is how this works. Basically, you copy and paste information from your back office into the spreadsheet, which I'll show in a minute, and it calculates everything specifically to you and the point that you're at this moment in time, because it operates on the computer clock. So what we do is, because it's a variable percentage that we get every day and it changes, it's not fixed like HRS, which I've got a calculator for on my YouTube channel as well. I've based this on a 7-day average, so we can get a rough idea of what we are going to get as a projection going forward, based on the last 7 days. Now, of course, things can stay stable, so it would be a good forecast, or they could indeed spike or go lower, depending on the revenue that comes into the company. But the rate in which it's growing, I would imagine it would stay relatively stable, so it can be a good projection to go off. So first of all, what we must do is put our information into the spreadsheet. So logging into my back office here, I'll just highlight the ad packs that I can see. Copy those, and then in a notepad document, you just simply paste those in there, and then we need to remove the dollar signs. So Control H will bring up that if we need to just put the dollar sign in there, leave nothing and replace with, and then replace all, so therefore the dollars go away. Control A to highlight them all, copy, and then you'll notice that there are no numbers here, and that is because we haven't put anything into the spreadsheet. So go down to current ad packs, and then here in column A3 we simply paste all of those details, and all the numbers change accordingly. So then go back to sheet 1, and there we have all of the information that you have at the moment, according to your current ad packs that you have. So the rest of the sheet here, basically we have to adjust the yellow columns here. So today will always be the current day that we're at, because it's based on the computer clock. Day of the week has instructions. If you put your cursor over the red line there, we have a drop down box that we can select, and all the days will change, but of course today is Saturday, so that was the day we'll start with. The withdrawal fees that you may have, percentage or flat, you add those in accordingly. I have a 2% withdrawal fee because I use Easy Bonds. And now the important part is the 7-day average. If we just delete the bottom two numbers, I'll be able to demonstrate how this works. So first of all, to illustrate that, I keep this kind of data every day. I track a share overnight, and at the same time every day I look at the difference between what has been had over the last 24 hours, and then I can work out the percentage return on a daily basis. So using this information, I add that into the last 7 days, and that will change column P, which is the percentage, the average percentage profit share of the past 7 days. So 8.14 there. If I just add in the last 2 days, just 13.4, absolute phenomenal returns by the way, 13.4%, and then 15.5%, which was yesterday and the day before. You will now see that column P has changed to 12.27%. So obviously that has gone up. So every day I will change this number, or every day that I wish to get a projection, I will change that number, and therefore it will all change accordingly. So C, D, and E are obviously the number of days we've been participating for, the day, and the date. And then column G is your active ad packs total. So the number in your office, in your back office, which is column I, 14 in this case, times that by 45, and that is your active ad packs total. Column J here are the number of ad packs that are to be bought for today. So if we look at the profit share that we have today, 77.31, we need 45 for one, we need $90 for two. So therefore we are only going to be buying the one ad pack today. Column K is your additional funds, so anything that you decide to add from your payment processor or any additional funds that you have from commission is what you add in there. If I put in a total of $5,000 here, for example, then you will see all of the numbers adjusting accordingly there. So we'll put in, we'll delete that number for the time being. I've also built in a PIF function, pay it forward. So if you have $100 in here and you decide to take out or PIF $90, which will be 2 ad packs to somebody else, then that of course will make all the figures adjust also for that day. Then we move on to the average percentage. We've touched on that just earlier. That is based on the 7 days in column B. Column Q here is the important number. This is the number of profit share that you can expect to receive in dollars per day based on the 7-day average. Column Y, this is the amount that you wish to withdraw on any given day. So if I had $110 here that I want to withdraw, say $80 out of that 110, and then all the figures will adjust accordingly. So first of all, column AA here, we're only going to be repurchasing with 29.58% of that $110.44 because we've chosen to take out $80. Simple as that. So therefore the total balance is different, and then because of there's a $2 withdrawal fee, we only have $78 remaining that we're taking out. And then I will delete that $80 for now. So that's that withdrawal function. Now we have column Z. We have the option here, a drop down box of repurchase or not repurchase. Repurchase yes or no. So if I select no for a good few days here, because I might want to let the account build up for a couple of days because I need the money or whatever, as you'll see here, the daily profit and everything is all changing because I'm no longer repurchasing. So therefore everything is going to drop. If I just restore that back to 3 yeses, you'll see all the numbers coming back again. So that is the repurchase function. Here we have the percentage fee and the flat rate fee. I normally hide those because they do not need to be seen. So there we have it. And the stats over here is the total amount withdrawn in column AA. So if I put in $500, well, so $100 here to withdraw, get 98 obviously, then that is the total withdrawn. If I later on down here do the same again, $100, then it adjusts accordingly again, 196. So you can keep a track of the total amount withdrawn. So that is the live spreadsheet. It is more for yourselves and maybe your downline. If you need something to promote this business to somebody else, to say, look, this is what you would get if you are putting in X amount of dollars, or going to repurchase with X amount of dollars, then the forecast spreadsheet, which I have another video on in my YouTube channel, would be more appropriate for that. So I hope that makes sense. If you are interested in getting a hold of one of these spreadsheets, then please just email me on the address that you see on your screen at the moment, and we will get in touch. I hope I've explained that well enough for you. If not, any questions, just fire them at me.